Okay, here, my name is Justin Giles, Assistant Director for the Museum and Cultural Center for Muskogee Creek Nation. Right now we are just outside of Montgomery, Alabama, and we are in the thick of Muskogee Creek country. And gotta make sure I introduce Mr. John Beaver here correctly, our director. He is about to get his PhD in archaeology and did a lot of his field research here. So he's going to talk a little bit about where we are. And again, we are in the thick of Muskogee country here in Alabama. All surrounding us are tribal towns. Talk about you at the site here, but before I go into any of that, I'll help John get into the actual realm here with his expertise here.
Thank you. Once again, my name is John Beaver. I'm the Director and Curator of the Muskogee Creek Nation Museum and Cultural Center. And we are, once again, we're outside of Montgomery, Alabama, about 20 miles. We're about 5 miles south of Tallahassee, Alabama. And actually, we're standing on an extension of the town site of Tuckabatchee. Tuckabatchee itself is a very large, as we know, was a very large creek, important creek town and creek settlement. The actual town itself, the settlement part of it, is just due east of us, probably about half a mile or so, just off the Tallapoosa River. Tallapoosa River runs just a little, about a quarter mile south of us, and we're, as we've said, we are in the heart of Upper Creek country. Just in this, on our way into Montgomery, there were probably about 5 or 6 creek settlements, major towns that we're going to pass by on our way into Montgomery. This area here was one of the largest concentrations of creek peoples. Just in this area alone, with Tuckabatchee and the couple of towns we're going to pass by, we're probably looking at some of the neighborhood of probably 25 to 30,000 creeks just looking in this area from where we're standing here all the way into towards modern-day Montgomery. So once again, there are about 3 or 4 major creek towns, starting here at Tuckabatchee, and we end up at Kalumi, which is probably about 10 miles away. It also has a mound site on it that actually extended back to the Mississippian period, which is probably around 1150, 1250 AD, which actually continued into the historic creek times. And actually, what's really important about Tuckabatchee is because it was a major creek site, settlement for Creek Nation. It itself also had a mound that dated back to the Mississippian period. So those studies actually tell us that Creek people were in this area around Montgomery, at least from the 11th to 1200s, from late Mississippian period all the way through the historic period and up until removal. So this really puts Creek people, Muskogee people, in this area for a very, very long time.